Hello YouTube!
Hi YouTube!
My name's David.
I'm Andy.
And we are Life is Dandy.
What is Life is Dandy doing today?
We are doing a story time video.
Yeah, our story time is going to be about the time where we got trapped in a room with a wasp, which is the second time that's happened to me in my life.
This was maybe 2 months into our relationship. Andy had spent the night in my dorm room because I didn't have a roommate at the time. And I remember waking up the next morning to this buzzing sound.
I thought I woke up first.
No, I woke up first.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You woke up first.
And then I woke Andy up, and of course Andy freaked out. We were trying to figure out where it was coming from.
So, yeah, we're looking around the room, and we're trying to find the source of this buzzing sound. I wasn't actually looking that diligently,
No.
because I didn't want to find it.
I didn't want to find it.
So I let you do most of the looking.
Yeah.
But eventually I was the one who found it because I looked over at your window, and it was morning, so there was like light shining through the window, but your blinds were down. But it was in between the window and the blinds, so there was a shadow of this like a big wasp just crawling up on the wall on the window. And I saw that, and I pointed to it. I was like, I think I found it. And you were like, yeah, I think you did.
So we were trying to figure out how to kill this wasp that was stuck between the blinds and the window.
Because you only have one shot.
Right.
If you don't get it, it's gonna kick your ass.
So we actually had more than one shot though.
Yeah, we did.
What we were doing, what I was doing, because let's be honest, Andy was by the door, ready to run.
Right. I was as far back as I could possibly be.
So I had a shoe, and I was just trying to squish it between the blinds and the window, but the shadow was not exactly where the wasp was.
A little off because the sun was coming in at an angle.
Right. So I couldn't really get it.
Yeah.
And after a few attempts of that, what did we do?
Well, you sent me, and I was more than happy to leave. I went to my dorm because when I went to college, my mom had gotten me 2 things of Raid. She got me one for roaches, and she got me one for bees and wasps. So I got the bees and wasps one, obviously, and I went over to my dorm, picked it up, and I ran back and I gave it to you. What happened from there? Did we like move the blinds so you could get it, or?
I think what I did was I like turned them so that they were like, the slits were open.
Okay.
And then I sprayed through the slits.
That was smart.
And then we ran.
Yes, we ran.
I think we literally ran.
Because there's like a delay effect.
Yeah.
Like it's still alive like for a couple seconds after you spray it, so we didn't want to have to deal with the aftermath of that. So we ran.
So we went back to Andy's dorm, and then later on in the day I got back to my dorm, and sure enough it was on the windowsill dead.
And it was dead. And we weren't. We won.
We won. So Andy has like this long history of amusing stories with bugs. And since you mentioned something else that made me think of this, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Why?
You said that your mom gave you 2 cans of Raid, one for roaches and one for bees.
That's right.
So, I don't think we've told this story on here, but freshman year, there was a roach in your room.
Are we telling this story?
We're telling the story.
Is it a double story time?
It's a double story time.
Okay, well, it's a double story time.
So, freshman year, Andy had a roach on his wall or something.
No, hold on, let me tell it.
Okay.
Alright, okay. So it was probably like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was up being irresponsible and playing video games or watching TV or something, and my roommate wasn't home. He went to go to a party or something. He was like drinking or whatever. And of course I see this roach. It's on the floor and it's sort of far away from me. And obviously I freak out, but I remember that I have my Raid, but my fear is just so like dominating that I couldn't bring myself close enough to the roach to spray it with the Raid. So I called my roommate, but he couldn't come because he was really drunk and he couldn't drive over. So I was on my own.
I don't think we were a thing yet.
No, we weren't a thing yet. We were like, did we even know each other at all at that point?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were like kind of sort of friends, but like I wasn't about to drag you out of bed at 3 in the morning because we weren't friends like that yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up getting help from a random source. I don't know if anybody who watches us used to use that anonymous chat app called Yik Yak, but I had that on my phone, and if you don't know about it, basically it's just like you can log on and be anonymous, and it shows you posts from people who are like sort of within your area. So I go on there and I make a post and I'm like, I have snacks for anybody who's awake and wants to come kill this roach in my room for me. Did I offer snacks, or did I started off offering snacks, but nobody was responding. So I was like, okay, like I'm serious, you guys. Like I have $20 here. I have a $20 bill for anybody who wants to come and kill this roach.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody responded to that, and I think they said something along the lines of, like, if you're a hot lass, then it's free or something. And I responded back to that. I was like, well, I'm actually a gay boy, so sort of the same. And I was actually surprised by his response. He was like, hell yeah, dude, I'm on my way over. I was like, okay, someone's gonna come to my rescue. And a couple of minutes later, this person knocks at my door. I know stranger danger, but I didn't really give a shit at this point. I just
Safer than bugs.
Yeah, safer than bugs, exactly. So, yeah, I open the door, and it's actually like this like really gorgeous looking tall jock guy. He's like super muscular, and I was like sort of like swooning a little bit. But anyway, beside the point. Mm-hmm. So I let him in and I show him where the roach is. I'm happy he didn't kill me. It's a good thing he wasn't a serial killer. But I show him where the roach is. Well, he was a roach serial killer. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
Okay.
Alright, so I show him where the roach is, and he finds it, and he literally just goes over and he steps on it and kills it within like a matter of seconds. And I was like, just like amazed, because I forget that people can do that so easily. So yeah, I said thank you, and I gave him his $20.
Yeah.
And he went on his merry way. So yeah, I've never seen that guy again since, but he was a significant person in my life.
So what does Andy do the next day? He calls his mom and he tells her that he needs $20 for pest control fees.
I needed to be reimbursed, thank you.
And she was like, no.
Yeah.
You didn't get that $20 back, right?
I don't think I did, but I figured I would at least give it a shot because my mom knows how afraid I am of bugs, so maybe she would be sympathetic.
Yeah.
But she wasn't, and that's okay.
Alright, so that's all you guys get today, but it's a twofer.
It's a BOGO.
It's a BOGO.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys next time on this our channel.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.